Hi guys, welcome to the math classroom. Today we're going to look at a longer question. It says find the particular solution to the differential equation blah 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 with boundary condition blah blah blah, give your answer in the form y equals fx. So the thing you need to understand about differential equation is that there's no need for us to be afraid of it, because it has no difference from, let's say, differentiation or integration. It's basically the same. The first thing we need to do is to separate x and y, put x on one side and put y on the other side. So let's begin. It says 1 minus x squared dy dx equals xy plus y. We want to put y on the left hand side and put x on the right hand side. So let's go. We get this. And another thing is, when we finish the first step, we separate the variables. The next step we need to do is to simplify those equations as simple as possible. So on the right hand side, it will be like this. On the bottom is 1 minus x squared, but we can expand it as 1 minus x times 1 plus x, which can help us to cancel out. So we will get 1 over y dy dx equals 1 over x minus, sorry, here's minus. Okay, the next step we need to do is just to add a integral sign, because we need to do integration to help us to solve this differential equation dx. Okay, here's the thing I want to say, because in some textbook and in some syllabus, the example will be, the form is different. The result of these two methods is the same, but its process is different. It writes 1 over y times dy over equals 1 over x minus 1 over minus x times dx. It put dx on the right hand side and then add a integral sign on both sides. But I want to say, because as far as I know and also as far as my teacher knows, simply add a integral sign is meaningless in mathematical way. The integral sign must always show up with dx or with dy or with d, whatever you call it. You can't just simply add one lonely integral sign in the front. So we need to do it in my way. We add integral sign with dx on both sides. But the result will be the same, so don't worry. Then dx will cancel out. It will be this. Dx. Okay. Then it's simple. Equals plus c. Remember, always plus c. And if you don't know how to integrate this, use substitution equals t. I won't show the working process here. So now it says it's in the form y equals fx. So obviously we need to get rid of the ln. We write it here. Oh, sorry. Ln y equals, we put the minus in it, plus c. Okay. In order to get rid of the ln, because we can write c in this form, right? So y equals this, and it says when y equals 6 and x equals minus x equals 1 over 2, we will have 6 equals this, and e to the power of c equals 3. Plug it back, we will get y equals 1 minus c, 3 over y minus x. That's the answer. There's a thing I want to say, because I used to make this kind of mistake when I was doing this, because it has absolute value here because it's ln. And when we take out of y and this, we just simply need to take out y and this. We don't need to write it in this form. It's wrong. If you write it in this form, it's pretty confusing. Don't write it in this form. I used to make this mistake. Just simply take out this, because if we no longer have ln, that we no longer need to worry about the absolute value. That's all. Till next time.